In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. But the earth became chaos and empty, and darkness came over the face of the deep. Yet the Spirit of God was brooding over the surface of the waters. And God said, "Light, be!" And light was. God saw the light was good, and God separated light from darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness night. Evening came, and morning followed, the first day. Then God said, "Now make an expanse between the waters, separate water from water." So it was, and God made an expanse that separated the water from above from the water below. God called the expanse sky. Evening came, and morning followed, the second day. Then God said, "Waters under the sky be gathered into one place." Dry ground appeared. So it was. God called the dry ground earth, and the gathering of the waters sea. And God saw this was good. Then God said, "Earth, produce vegetation, plants that scatter their own seeds of every kind, and fruit tree that bears fruit of its own seed." So it was. The earth brought forth every kind of plant and bears seed, and every kind of fruit on earth that bears fruit, and its seed in it. And God saw this, that it was good. Evening came, and morning followed, the third day. Then God said, "Now let these lights be the expanse in the sky, separate day from night. Let them mark the signs of the seasons, days, and years, and serve as luminaries in the sky, shedding light on the earth." So it was. God made the two great lights, a greater one to illuminate the day, a lesser to illuminate the night. And God made the stars as well, placing them in the expanse of this sky, to shed light on the earth, and to govern both day and night, and separate light from darkness. And God saw that it was good. Evening came, morning followed, the fourth day. God then said, "Waters swarm with an abundance of living beings. Birds fly above the earth. Sorts of swimming creatures be throughout the waters, with sea monsters, and all kinds of birds." And God saw this was good, and blessed them, saying, "Bear fruit, increase your numbers, and fill the waters of the seas, birds on earth." And evening came, and morning followed, the fifth day. And God said to them, "Earth, bring forth all kinds of living soul, cattle, things that crawl, wild animals, all kinds." So it was. God made all kinds of wild animals and cattle and everything that crawls on the ground, and God saw that it was good. And God said, "Let us make humankind in our image, to be like us. Let them be stewards of the fish and the sea and the birds and the air and the cattle and the wild animals and everything that crawls on the ground." Humankind was created as God's reflection in the divine image of God. Female and male God made them. God blessed them and said, "Bear fruit, increase your numbers, and fill the sea. Be responsible for it. Watch out over the fish and the birds and the air and all living things on the earth." God then said, "Look, I give you every seed-bearing plant on the face of the earth, and every tree of fruit that carries seed by itself, and this will be your food. And for all the animals that live with souls, give all the green plants for food." And it was. And God looked at all of creation and proclaimed it was good, very good. Evening came, morning followed, the sixth day. Thus the heavens and the earth and all their array were completed. On the seventh day, God finished all of the work of creation, and so on the seventh day God rested. God blessed the seventh day and called it sacred, because on it God rested from all the work of creation. These are the generations of the heavens and the earth when they were created.